My name is Indy Lumba. I grew up not too far from here, what's known as Merrifield, Virginia. We lived in Maryland, but we decided to make the move back to Virginia since we have a lot of family out here, and really just wanted to be close to DC, but not downtown in any major city. So we actually stumbled upon Hollybrook just searching for new builds, and it was one of the few single-family homes that was available at just a really great price point. The floor plans were a little bit more modern, and just working with Christopher Companies, we really appreciated kind of the new modern fittings that they had offered. We were actually between 2 or 3 floor plans, and you know, at the end of the day, all of them were great, but really loved this one because of the added sunroom. And just with 2 kids, we wanted a play area adjacent to our family room area, and it just made a lot of sense. One of the great things with Christopher Companies is they really do communicate throughout the entire process. They were great to work with, very open, very easy to reach throughout the entire process. And a lot of the features, like I said, a lot of the standardizations are pretty modern that they include, which we really appreciated. And then just even items that we wanted to kind of change or update, they were very open about communicating the pricing and allow us to really instill a little bit of ourselves and our personality into the space. Oh man, I got 2 kids, so I love the nursery and the kids' rooms. Obviously had a lot of fun. But overall, the family room, you know, with the fireplace, putting a TV, it's really the heart of our home. So that whole kitchen area, we were excited to pick out all the finishes for it and then to finally furnish it at the end. Last home was a townhome. It was running up and down a lot of stairs, so with 2 kids, strollers, things like that, it wasn't that convenient. So we're really looking to move into a single family, quick exit out the door, having a little bit of a front and backyard for the kids to run around. So definite upgrade, and especially the area. I really love being where we are. Conversations with Liz, she was really open, really easy to work with, and just made us feel like we were part of the Christopher Companies family. You know, just even down from deposits or when we had to make decisions, you know, we were waffling a lot here and there, and she gave us all the time we needed, never felt like we were pressured. We were moving a lot. We were rented out our house during COVID, living with in-laws and stuff, trying to get out of the space. So it was nice to finally get to a place that we call our own again, and it just feels really comfortable.
My name is Jamie. I grew up in Indiana in a small town called New Salisbury, and lived there most of our life until we started the military and kind of moving around. My husband's work, he does work in the military, and we are going to be located here for his next job. We first started searching on Zillow, and we were looking in Prince William County, and then we kind of continued to move our way towards this area, and we were drawn to this specific neighborhood. I honestly cannot say one specific thing that drew me to Christopher Companies, but I can say from start to finish, it absolutely was an amazing journey the whole time. Jamie, our sales rep specifically, was so wonderful. She talked us through all the different things that we would need to do to get prepared for closing. She showed us everything with the house, and we just couldn't be happier with everyone that we interacted with through Christopher Companies. The kitchen and living room is absolutely one of my favorite spaces altogether. I really enjoyed finally getting things out of boxes and placing them in their spots, just because it finally does feel like home to us. We are a military family, and we generally live in military housing, so there is no comparison. This house is something that we have dreamed of, and we are so excited to finally get to live here and call this a place for us to call home. I feel very relaxed, and also, if I could add another word, I would say very comfortable.
I'm Lisa Moreno.
And I'm Greg Moreno.
I grew up in New York City, one of the 5 boroughs, Queens.
And I grew up in Casa Grande, Arizona.
We started at Fairfax Corner. Is that where?
Yeah, Fairfax Corner.
Fairfax
right.
Station. I'm sorry,
Right.
Fairfax Station. We were looking to upgrade, mainly to accommodate my parents, and so looking at older home was our first option. After looking and searching older homes, we realized that we were going to get into a house that possibly would need upgrades, and why spend that money, you know, for an older home when we can get a brand new home. And the houses here, we saw the McConnelly, was that the
Mhm,
mother?
McConnelly
We had driven by the McConnelly homes and just loved them. Just could picture ourselves and our family and memories in the home. I think we loved the open space in the kitchen area. It was just it looks so inviting. People can come and sit around. The counter space is huge. All of the wonderful windows, the back view from our living room, we see nothing but beautiful trees, so it's just perfect. The community itself, what brings people here is what most folks want. You know, they want to know their neighbors. They want to know, you know, just the whole community environment.